what is up, Team Sarah? Hope you guys are having a great day. Welcome back to the Strength and Sculpt workout program. This will be the full follow-along workout video for the Pilates / yoga / stretching video. Obviously, I am not a Pilates instructor, but with just some education and research, I kind of combined a lot of different exercises that I think will be really great just to work on flexibility and mobility and kind of like strengthening and toning muscle in a different way. As you know, I believe strength training and walking are like superior to help you really build muscle and lose body fat through nutrition side of things, but be able to help you achieve a lean and toned physique. But I'm super excited for this workout, just to switch things up a little bit, take things at a slightly slower pace, and it's going to be really great. We got Coach Kenzie with us today, so she might be joining us. We'll see how long she'll be able to last in her little play thing over here. So if you hear her blabbing, she's in her chatting era, so just keep that in mind, right? But we're going to start out with kind of like a warm-up today. We're going to be doing 10 reps of each of these exercises: cat-cow, child's pose to seal, bird dog, crunches, low lunge twists, and bootstrappers. Okay, so I'll just take you through this little flow / warm-up workout today, and we're going to have a blast all together. So first we're going to start out with cat-cow. So we're going to get on our hands and knees. Gaze is going to be in between your fingertips. So we're going to arch our back, look up towards the ceiling, arching our back, and then we're going to hollow, bring our chin to chest, and flow through that. So there's 1, 2. Inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. This is going to bring blood flow to your spine. 4, 5. Good. Make sure you breathe in. Inhale on the way up. Exhale on the way down. 7. 3 more. You got this. 8. Here's 9. And 1 more. And 10. Good job. Next, we have child's pose to seal. So I'm going to go down into a child's pose here. So my butt is going to be rocking back, opening up those shoulders. And then I'm going to be bringing my hips through into a seal position, looking out towards the ceiling. I like to rock my shoulders back and forth. I feel like it helps like to stretch my back and my core out a little bit. So that's 1. Going back into child's pose. I sometimes too like to rock my shoulders back and forth. That's totally up to you. Coming back through for seal. 2. Good. This workout today is just going to be all about breathing, having that mind-to-muscle connection. Just kind of, again, we're getting a good movement flow in today. So if you're really sore from a workout, if you maybe don't have a lot of time to go to the gym, or you're just not feeling like lifting today, this can be a really great workout just to still get blood flow moving through the muscles, still get a good, just movement session in. It'll be really great. Even though we might not be lifting heavy or doing sprints or anything like that, movement is key for the body, for blood flow. We're still going to be burning the muscles a little bit today in a different way, so it's still going to be a really good workout today. Hi, Kenzie. Kenzie has really been planking recently, so she can't crawl quite yet, but she'll go on her hands and knees and kind of scoot her booty back and forth, and then she'll just literally go like this into like a plank and lift her toes up. Maybe we'll see if she'll do it with us. Okay, last one here. Good. Awesome. Next, we're going to do bird dog crunches. We're going to do 10 on, we're going to do bird dog crunches. We're going to do 10 on each side. So you're going to come into tabletop position here. We're going to extend opposite arm to opposite leg. Let me show you, see if I can do it this way. Extend opposite arm, opposite leg. So I'm going to reach back my right leg and my left arm, and then coming in for a crunch. Let's see. Out and in, out and in. There's 3. Here's 4 and 5. Extend, crunch 6, extend 7. Here's 8 and 9, last 1, and 10. Good. Switch sides here. So right arm, left leg. Here's 1, extend, crunch 2. Here's 3, and 4. Here's 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Caleb just got home from work, so she's smiling at him. You see Dad? Next, we got low lunge twist. So we're going to get into a good low lunge position here, which essentially just means that your knee is on the ground. So put your hands on the inner side of that of your right leg. So we're going to come into a low lunge position here. So you should be able to feel the stretch in your hip flexor. So if I'm at right leg lunge, I'm going to take my right elbow, point it towards the ground, and we're going to twist up, look up towards your hand, bring your elbow back down, and then make our twist back up for 2. Here's 3 and 4. Here's 5 and 6, 7, twist, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. You want to see Dada? Bring her back at the end because I want to show him how she planks.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Alrighty. Next, we're going to go into a left leg lunge. So now our left leg is going to be forward, hands on the inner side of that lunge, getting into that good lunge position. And now we're going to take your left elbow, point it down towards the ground, and twist up towards the ceiling, look up towards the hand, back down for 2. Here's 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, you got this, 9, and 10. Good job. Good. Next, we have bootstrappers, so we're going to stand up. Hi, Kenzie. Okay, we're going to bring our feet about shoulder width apart or slightly wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to reach down as far as you can and touch your toes if you're able. Then we're going to squat down and kind of push your knees out with your elbows and then coming back up. So again, if this looks like this to you, that's totally fine. We're just trying to get all the muscles moving here. So again, so bootstrapper, so reach down, squat down 1, back up, 2, up. Here's 3, kind of bounce into it. Here's 4 and 5. Here's 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. So you should feel that stretch in your hamstrings and obviously feeling the hips open up a little bit towards the bottom of that squat. Good. So we're done with kind of the warm-up piece of it. Now we're going to work on some core. So we're going to have a couple of different plank flows. So we're going to have 3 rounds total. Each exercise is going to be 30 seconds. So we're going to go through all of the exercises, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, and then we'll get 30 seconds rest, and then we're going to start back through that again. Okay, so first exercise is going to be downward dog to lunge, which looks like this. So we're going to go into a downward dog, then we're going to come through a lunge, downward dog, and then come through to the other side for a lunge. So we're really working on that core and stretching out those hip flexors at the same time. Then we have 3-legged downward dog to a crunch. So we've done these before. So 3-legged down dog, coming in for the crunch, just like so. We'll do 30 seconds on each side. Then we'll have modified side plank crunches. So for this one, we're going to come up into a side plank here, up on our knee and our arm. We're going to extend our top arm and top leg, coming in for that crunch and reaching just like so. We'll do 30 seconds on each side. Alrighty, y'all ready for this? Here we go. Let me start my timer. We're going to start with the downward dog to a lunge in 3, 2, 1, and go. So downward dog, lunge with our right, downward dog, lunge with our left. We're just going to, again, go through this flow. You can go through this as fast or slow as you'd like. We're just trying to get the heart rate up a little bit, just get our blood moving. Nothing crazy. In 3, 2, 1, we're going to move into our next one. So 3-legged down dog with our right leg. The 3-legged down dog, come in for that crunch, back out, back in, back up, back in. So again, even though you're like, oh, this plank flow might feel dumb or feel stupid, whatever, again, it's going to be a different level of hard for every single person. This is going to be a lot on your shoulders, a lot on the core, a lot on your legs. So even though it may feel like, Pilates might not be, and switch sides here, like a really great workout or as different as like sprinting or lifting weights, it still is going to be taxing on the body in a different way, more of like a low impact sort of way. So we're still going to get in a great workout today. Again, if you ever need to pause this video or take rest, definitely take it. I'm just going to try to get through as much as we can today under that 30-minute mark. All right. In 3, 2, 1, we're going to switch to our side plank crunches. Here we go. So again, we're extending top arm and top leg, bringing knee to elbow for that crunch, flexing that foot. Good. You got this. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Good. We have about 5 seconds left. We're switching sides. In 3, 2, 1, switch sides here. Good. You got it. Keep going. Keep moving. Again, you can always pause this video or take a rest as you need to. Actually, we get no rest in this. We're just gonna go right into the next set, okay? Again, if you need to pause, you can. I just want to make sure we can get through all the exercises today. And again, because it's not super intense, making sure we're just going through all of our plank flows. Good. In 3, 2, 1, and back into our down dog to lunge. Here we go. Down dog to lunge, switching our legs throughout this whole process. You got this. Good job. Good, really making sure you're engaging your core. I already feel my core burning. Y'all are doing great. Good, and breathe. Good, and switch. Right, or I'm gonna start with my left leg crunch this time. Left leg, down dog, 3-leg down dog into your crunch. Again, we're just flowing through these movements. Go as fast or slow as you need to. So you should really feel that pull in your hamstring on that leg that is planted, then really feeling it in your core when you're coming in for the crunch. You might feel an open up in your shoulders as well as you're going down to that crunch. And switch sides here. Here we go. Other leg. So I'm back on my right leg this time. Again, opening up in those shoulders. Feel that stretch in your shoulders and your chest. And that hamstring as your leg comes up. As your leg comes through to the crunch. Bringing those shoulders over your wrists. Engaging that core. Y'all are doing great. Good job. We got 10 more seconds here. Then we're going to go to our side plank crunches. Modified. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and switch. I'm going to start with my left side this time. Here we go. So again, going for the side plank, modified crunch, keeping that foot flexed, extending top arm and top leg, coming in for that crunch, working those obliques. You would be feeling this on your bottom glute a little bit. You're going to be feeling this on your top leg and your quad. You might be feeling it a little bit in your top shoulder / lat, and then your obliques, which is your side core. Good, switch sides. Good, reach and extend, crunch. Reach and extend, crunch. Good, y'all are crushing it. Good, make sure that you're breathing through these movements. Good, you got this. Good, we have one more flow here. 5 more seconds, switching to downward dog to lunges, and go. Last set, here we go. Downward dog, coming into that lunge. Downward dog, coming into that lunge. Good, we have one more set of all these exercises. We'll get a rest before our next flow. Here we go. Good. Make sure that you're breathing. Again, go slow or as fast as you need. It's not a race or a competition. However you're feeling today, maybe you're sick, maybe you're tired, maybe you just need to do something. Something's better than nothing. Okay, right-legged down dog to crunches. Maybe you're not feeling well, you're stressed, you just need to move your body to decompress. That's what this workout is for. So take it as slow or as fast as you need. What matters most is that you're here, you're showing up, you're keeping the promise to yourself, and you're checking this off your list. 5 more seconds. We'll switch legs here. In 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Good. You got this. Good. Don't forget to breathe. Big inhales and exhales. Y'all are crushing it. We have 2 more exercises left. Good. Got 10 more seconds. Last 2 exercises, then we'll get a rest. You got this. In 3, 2, 1, and switch. Here we go. Side plank crunches. Here we go. Whew. Good. Keep breathing. Good job, guys. You can do it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. 3 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Good. You're going to inhale on the extension, exhale on the crunch. All together now. You got this. Last exercise before a break. Good. Your body's supposed to be burning. That's what this is for. You got this. Push through the burn. Keep breathing. You're almost there. We'll get a drink of water and rest soon. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Good job, y'all. Crushing it. Good. Grab a drink of water. Let's let the heart rate decrease a little bit. Alrighty, so for the next flow, we're going to do more of like a strength portion today. We're going to have 3 rounds of 60 seconds of each exercise. I don't have any small weights in my apartment here, so you could do this body weight and just kind of going through the flow. Or I'm going to be using my water bottles. These are about 4 pounds when they're filled up with water. So I'm just going to be using these instead because I can still grip onto them. But you could always use any weird appliance that you have in your home. So again, you can lift. Most likely you're going to be lifting a little bit lighter because it is 60 seconds long. So we're going to start out with a single leg glute bridge crunch. So if you're holding your weights, you're going to come up into a glute bridge here. And as you're coming in for your crunch, you're going to be doing a chest press at the same time, trying to keep those glutes up. Then we're going to do single arm rows plus tricep extension in a leg lift hold. So I'm going to be coming on my hands and knees here, taking my weight. I'm going to come up into a hold here. I'm going to row, extend, back. Wait, it's going to be opposite. Row, extend, back down. Row, extend, back down. So we're going to do all of that on one side and then flipping to the other side. And then we're going to do a lateral lunge with a bicep curl. So I'm going to get into a nice wide stance here. Dumbbells or water bottles up the top. I'm going to do a lunge, going to do a curl back up, lunge, curl, back up, and we're going to be doing that for 60 seconds. All right, take my socks off, otherwise I'm going to be flying everywhere. Here we go. And we're going to start with that single leg glute bridge crunch. Here we go. We got 60 seconds on the clock. And 3, 2, 1, and go. So coming up for that glute bridge crunch, glute bridge, as you're crunching, you're going to do your chest press. Good. So again, we're just doing light weights here because we do have a lot of reps for all these exercises. This is not tied on all the way. Good, you got this. Good. Make sure that you're breathing, keeping those glutes up as much as you can. Nice, flexing those feet. So again, as you're doing the glute bridge marches, it's going to be working the core, working the glutes, but keeping it up. You're working the chest as you're moving your arms up and down. So again, it's not typically burning like lifting heavy burn like a normal lift. This is again just getting blood flow through the muscles and burning, toning the muscles in a different way. And 3, 2, 1, and switch. We're going to do our single arm rows plus our tricep extension. So I'm going to lift my left leg up and I'm going to row, extend with my right arm. So again, I'm thinking about engaging my core. I'm squeezing my glutes. I'm going up and down, extending, keeping a good nice row position, rowing, extension, and back. Good. Just keeping a good flow here. Keeping that core engaged. You got this. You're doing great. Feeling that in the tricep. 5 more seconds and I'm switching sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides here. So then this time I'm going to be lifting my left leg up and I'm going to be rowing and extending with my left arm. So I'm going to keep my foot flexed so I can have a good position. So I'm squeezing my right quad, squeezing my glutes as much as I can. Keeping my core nice and engaged. So I'm bringing my belly button to my spine. Working on my balance here. My gaze is in between my fingers. So my head is neutral. Again, rowing, squeezing my tricep at the top. Good. We got about 15 more seconds. You got this. Almost there. Again, goes nice and slow or as fast as you would like in this. We're just working on our balance in 3, 2, 1, and switch. So standing up here. This time we're going to have a lateral lunge into our bicep curl. So lateral lunge, we're going to do a curl, back up, lateral lunge, curl, back up. So again, go as slow, as fast as you need to for this. For the lateral lunge, we're sitting back in our heel, squatting down as far as we can, trying to keep that chest up. Good. Sitting back in that heel. Y'all are doing great. Keep breathing. We're inhaling. We're exhaling. We're just happy and blessed to move our body today. That's what matters most. We're not trying to get in any crazy workout. What matters is that we're here, we're showing up, and we're just getting in movement. 3, 2, 1, and back to the beginning. Back to our single leg glute bridge with our marches. Here we go. Straight into it. You just got to have a running clock. So again, you can take as much rest as you need to. Good job, guys. You're doing great. Again, we're keeping the glutes up as much as we can. Our feet are flexed. Our arms are doing our chest press. Good. We're breathing. Y'all are doing great. Proud of you for showing up today. Be thankful for an able body so we can get up and move without restriction. Instead of being negative, think about all the positives. Here we go. Next exercise in 3, 2, 1, and switch. Good. This time we're back to our lifts or leg lift with our tricep extension. Here we go. Left leg squeezing, right arm doing our row plus tricep extension. Good, you got this. Good, keep breathing. Squeezing the glutes. We're working on that core, working on that balance. Good job, you can do it. Good. Go as fast or slow as you need to. Good. About 10 more seconds here and we're switching sides. You got this. Squeezing that leg, engaging that core in 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Here we go. Now I'm going to be straightening my right leg. I'm going to be rowing and doing my tricep extension with my left arm. My right foot is flexed. My belly button is bringing into my spine. Just going through this flow. Not too fast, not too slow. I'm breathing the whole time. Y'all are doing great. Good job. Good, about 15 more seconds. Y'all are doing good. Keep up the great work. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well, not rest. I guess we're going into our lateral lunge with our bicep curl. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, nothing crazy here. Just getting in our reps. Keep going. I feel like I'm holding these weird. Here we go. Good. We're doing our lateral lunge. Chest is up. These can also be known as Cossack squats. These are in another part of our workout this month because our feet stay planted the whole time, sitting back in that heel, squatting down as far as you can, keeping that chest up, making sure that we're in the bottom of our lunge. We do our full curl before standing up. Bottom of our lunge, down, up, before moving. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Back to the beginning. Last set here. We got single leg glute bridge crunches. Here we go. Last set. Again, the most important thing is that we're just moving our body today. You got this. Good. I'm working up a sweat. Good job, guys. Whether you're using weights, water bottles, or doing this body weight, I'm so proud of you for showing up today. It's not easy pressing play. It's not easy changing into your workout clothes. It's not easy scheduling this into your day. I know y'all have a lot going on. Some of you work full time. Some of you are a mom or a dad. Maybe you're a full-time college student. Maybe you have a super busy schedule. Maybe you're a daughter or a son doing this workout with your mom or your dad. I'm just proud of you for showing up and crushing it today. And switch. Alrighty. Last set of all these exercises. We got our single arm row plus our tricep extension. Here we go. Left leg straight. Left leg straight. Rowing and extending with my right arm. Good, you got this. Good, so it's a running clock, so I'm kind of behind on this. Sorry, I kind of didn't see the clock when I was talking. So it might be a little bit less on this side, but I'll try to go 10 minutes into the next one for y'all. Good. Good, nice and slow and controlled, making sure you're going through all the movements, really thinking about squeezing those glutes together. Squeezing that tricep when your arm is straight. Bringing that belly button to your spine. Switch sides here. Good job, guys. You got this. Now my right leg is straight. My left arm is doing my row and my tricep extension. My right foot is flexed. thinking about squeezing my glutes, belly button to spine, gaze is in between my fingertips. So I'm focusing on not falling over, focusing on rowing up and extending my arm. And breathe in. Good job, guys. You can do it. Y'all are doing great. We got about 10 more seconds. We'll go into our last exercise of today before we'll do a quick little finisher. You guys got this. 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Good. Last minute here. Whew. Good job, y'all. You can do it. Our lateral curl. Lateral lunge curl. Good. Making sure you're finishing that curl before standing up. Making sure you get to the bottom of your lunge before curling. You got this. All in this together. Keep breathing. I think we're going to be over 30 minutes on this. Keep breathing. You got this. 15 more seconds. Then we'll go right into our finisher. We'll get a quick break though to grab a drink of water. Good job. You got this. Keep breathing. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Grab a drink of water for the finisher today. I have it prescribed for 3 minutes, so it's something that you can work your way up. Otherwise, we're just going to do a minute to finish off today. So what we're going to do, you can do this body weight or weighted. We're going to come into a sumo squat, and we're going to be lifting one heel up and kind of switching. We can pulse if you want, coming up if you want, whatever. You bring Kenzie here. So we just got our finisher. We're going to see if Kenzie will plank for us. And we're going to finish strong here. Okay, ready. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Going down into your squat, lifting up one foot. We're just going to be alternating each side. You got this, Kenzie. Can you plank? Good. Last minute of today. You got this. Be feeling that burn in your quads and your calves. There you go, Kenzie. You can do it. Come on, Kenzie. Can you plank? Do a plank. Show Sarah how you plank. So close. Good job, guys. Keep your chest up. Keep getting low. You can do this. We're almost there. Can you plank? You always do it. It's really the only time she doesn't do it. Well, I'll have to post in the accountability post if she does it. Good job, guys. You can do this. 10 more seconds. Almost there. Keep pushing. Get lower. Chest up. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Great job today, guys. So proud of you. Again, I hope this felt really good to work up a little sweat, move your body in a different way, and whether you did body weight, light weights, or heavy weights, just proud of you for showing up. Again, I have actually had a lot of fun in this workout. I'm still so sore from all of the sweat workouts so far for this month, so this felt really great just to kind of like still get movement in and kind of worked out some of that soreness. So great job today, y'all.